Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well, family. How are you? Season's greetings, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you and yours. If this is your first time, I welcome you, new soul tribers, returning soul tribers. Thank you again for your love, your support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Please remember to hit the bell so that you don't miss any of the message when it is uploaded. So I receive this message about jealousy, and again, this may be triggering for some of you, but this is something that, especially going into the new year, we need to know where we stand, and we need to know that, again, new levels, new devils. You're going to attract those who love you, those who like you, those who hate you. So it's important that we approach or go into a new year, even a new day, with this attitude that yes, you have people around you, even though you may think that your situation is the worst or it's not the best, but you do have people around you who don't like you for who you are, for what you have. They think that should not be you. They think that they should have your position, have your place. Again, they see your glory, but they don't know your story. Because when you are working hard, when you are toiling, what you do, you keep your head down and you just keep going. You don't talk, you don't complain, but then when you come out in your best form, then people think that you don't deserve what you have or where you're going. That should be them. But again, remember, this didn't just start today. Go back to the beginning with heaven. Lucifer, the devil, he was jealous. He was envious of God's abilities. And we see the end of him. We look again on earth in Genesis with Cain and Abel. The hatred with two brothers that caused one to kill the other. Saul was jealous of David. He made numerous attempts on his life. So this has been going on over and over. It's like Delilah, she hated the very man that she married, Samson. She didn't love him, so this is why she sold him out. Judas is like, what was wrong with him? He was in the midst of the greatest, God himself, Jesus, and yet still, if we're not careful, we can allow this sneaky little serpent to come inside of us. And what you need to realize is that also every area that you elevate to, every department that you go into, every group, you go to a party, you don't have to do anything to anybody for them not to like you. For them to think that, oh, he thinks he's all that. Oh, she thinks she's all that. So jealousy, envy, it is a disease. And some people are struck deeply with it. They're paralyzed by it. And instead of them trying to figure out, how did you do it? How do you do it? They prefer to hate you. And again, even for those who are close to you, they know your story. They know where you're coming from. But yet still, it's the fact that it is you and not them. Even though they know the setbacks, the delays, the denials, the pain, the sickness that you have gone through, It's like they can't help themselves. And so for you, for us, as I look at this deck regarding karma, it says resentful. Think loving thoughts for the person or yourself that you resent. It's restricting your emotional happiness. So there may be someone who resents you. Some of you, this may be a lesson in this lifetime that we need to learn to think loving thoughts. And I know it's not easy. It's easier said than done. It's like to love people who you know are malicious, who go out of their way daily to hate you, to slander you, to do everything, just to bring you down. Spirit is saying, don't allow that poison to seep inside of you as well. Because what that will do, it will restrict your own emotional happiness. Because a lot of us, you have gone through things in life that, rightfully you have reasons to be upset. But remember, forgiveness is for you. And again, this is preparation for where you're going. So that if this is something that you struggle with, then you will learn how to be able to celebrate others. And see, when we appreciate our own uniqueness, when we appreciate that everybody is different, we're not the same, you learn to cherish who you are. Then it's like you don't have time to pay attention to what's going on over somebody else's yard. You're focusing on your lane, in your lane, minding the business that pays you, and you just keep going. Your biggest competitor should be yourself. You wanting to be better than who you were yesterday. Not focusing on somebody else, because for those of you who have people in your life who are jealous and insecure, it's like the time that they invest in you to want to bring you down, if they were to pour a half of that into themselves, they would be a better person. So it doesn't pay. It's like it's a stubborn habit that gets you nowhere. At least if it's the hamster and the if it's the hamster, maybe the person would lose weight. They're going around. But again, by you focusing on somebody's life, watching their life as a TV, hoping, wishing that was you, wanting bad things to happen to that person, how is that working for you? Because again, all you're doing is reaping up karma on your head. It's like you're running up your own sin bill. So this is why this card, resentful, think loving thoughts for the person or yourself that you hate or despise. It's restricting your emotional happiness. So it's for you. Forgiveness is for you. It frees you up. It's like, don't give your energy to people, places, and things that are not deserving of it. Okay, so I certainly hope that, and I know, like I said, in the workplace, a lot of people, it's just because of who you are. It doesn't matter where you go. It's your light. It is you that irritates people. It's your gifts, it's your talents, it's your abilities. And a lot of people, and if this is you, then this is something that you need to work on. A lot of people have ICD, inferior complex disorder, where you will trigger their insecurities. They want to be like you. They want to copy you. They're doppelgangers. They want to do you better than you. They slander you. But again, it's you rising above that. You knowing that you're unstoppable and it doesn't matter what anybody do, you're here to fulfill your God-given talents and your abilities. So even though you may have jealous people or person or people in your midst, you're not gonna let that stop you. You're not gonna let that stop you. Spirit says you're not alone and you need to spiritually cleanse. You need to do whatever, whether it's prayer, fasting, meditation. Some people do baths, just, it's like get that off of you. Forgiving, releasing, cutting every ties, every connections, everything that does not suit you. But this is just to prepare you again for where you're going. Look, it says family or friend interfered in your relationship. So for a lot of you, this jealousy, it's from people who you were close to. And they saw it that maybe the person you were getting to know or person getting to know you, like it was too much for you to have. So they'd think you don't deserve love. Even though they know you're a loving person. But it's always people have their own agendas and their own ulterior motives. So they will try to gossip, slander, poison people, poison their minds against you by feeding them with false notions of you to trigger fear so that people would walk away. And some of us, we have experienced that, whether it's with romantic or platonic connections, where you have some fake friends or families who intercepted or tried to intercept those relationships. Again, it's because they're jealous. They think that should be them. Even if they're in a relationship, but they're not happy. It's a situationship. And they see what could be a wonderful potential for you. Somebody, and then but what I've come to also realize is that God knows what is best for us. And if that person is that timid, fearful, to allow the opinions of others to push them away from you, they were not meant to be in your life in the first place. Because the right person or people for you, when they see you, they will know you. It doesn't matter what somebody may say. It's like you want to give that person a chance. It's like I want to get to know that person for myself. And so these people, they try to do whatever. It's malicious. It is hateful. And for some of you, that's something that we need to release, that resentment from these hateful people. Some of them, they probably even took your partner to build a family with. So for a lot of you, when you have these karmic females or males or females saying to you, if it's a karmic female, like, I got your man and you can do anything about it. All you need to respond and say, thank you for taking out the trash. You can have it. That should be your response. Thanking them for taking out the trash. Because clearly that person was not for you. And God will cause people to remove people out of your life. Because God works through people. So again, even if this person came into your life, the enemy put them in your life, or you were just stubborn to say, I want this connection and I'm gonna go after it. And God is saying, no, this is not the person that I want for you. These are not the people that I want in your life. God will cause another person. It's like a tower, a shake up. Yes, it's going to break your heart. The same thing with a job. God will cause people to come up against you, where it's like you're in between the rock and a hard place, in order to push you into your divine destiny and your calling. At the moment, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't seem fair, but God knows what is best. It's about trusting the process. Trust in the process. Everything the enemy meant for evil, God worked it out for good. That's what Joseph told his evil brothers after what they did to him. Some of them wanted to kill him, and it's like the least hateful thing that they thought they could have done is throw him in a ditch until traders were passing, and then they sold him into slavery. That's like the least, which is still very harsh. When you think about older men, bigger brothers, who probably could have been his father, who treated him like this. So it doesn't matter your size, it doesn't matter who you are. You may think, but Divine Destiny Guide, what is it about me that people don't like? What is it about me that triggers people? You're a dreamer, you're creative. You're just out of this world. There is your light. It is something they don't have, and instead of them working on themselves, they prefer to hate you for it. But again, angels are protecting you. Again, you're not alone. Angels are protecting you, and the divine is saying you are an earth angel. So for a lot of you, your breakthrough is here. Your breakthrough is here. It is here. It is now. Like I said, this is preparation for you, for us, for where we are going. That yes, you're going to meet these people. Wow, I split the deck and it says someone is competing, someone competing with you. But again, the weapon shall not prosper. This is preparation for us for where we are going. That yes, you're going to encounter people every level, every step of the way, who are insecure and they're jealous. Because again, not everybody wants to do the work. Not everybody wants to do the work. You are irreplaceable, and you're God's favorite daughter. You're God's favorite daughter. You're God's favorite son. You're an earth angel. For some of these jealous people, the card that came out as well, they tried to spin the block. Or they tried to block you. They tried to block you. Yeah, wow. They tried to block you. Well, maybe some of them are trying to spin the block as well, to come back to see if what they did, if it worked. But a lot of these jealous people, they try to block you. They try to put obstacles and challenges in your way to prevent you from walking into your divine calling. But the key word is they tried. We saw that, wow, right behind it. The weapons cannot prosper. The weapons cannot prosper, even though they try to block you. What God has for you, it is for you. So divine is just saying to you, to us, that look, release this resentment, this bitterness, because for where you are going, you just need to know that it's almost as if it is going to happen. It's like you can't avoid it. You're around people, you're in this world, we're humans, and not everybody wants to do the work. Not everybody is of the light. And so those who are of the darkness, they will despise you. They will be jealous of you. They will be envious of you. So yeah, a lot of them, like when it says here, jealous person or people around you, to clarify that, with family or friend try to interfere with your relationship. So yeah, a lot of you were going to get that promise. or you're going to get this promise, this engagement, this partner. And a lot of people, they were trying to work against this, to block this. For some of you, it's a contract. It's a new job, a career. But what I'm hearing also is that God made a promise, and He's going to keep His promise for you. So it doesn't matter what these jealous people try to do, it won't work. Because what God has for you, it is for you. Angels are protecting this good news. This good news, they cannot stop it. This miracle, this surprise. This is what these people, they're jealous. They don't want you to get this good news. They will try to fight you, to compete, because they want you to have losses. But no losses here, only lessons. They want you to be in sorrow, these jealous people around you. And this is why a lot of you, it's recommended that you cleanse. You're an earth angel, you're an empath, and you feel it, you see it. Yeah, like I said, this is your breakthrough. Spirit is saying you're ready. You are ready for this. Whatever this is that people were trying to block you from, it's like on your mark, get set, go. This is countdown. It's like, yes, you are ready. Your breakthrough is here. You are ready. You are ready. Wow. I love this for you. You know, a lot of these people, they were very selfish, and they were arrogant too. And they had an attitude where they think that they wanted to play God. See, 7-7, a lot of them, they wanted to play God in your life. 7 and 7, that's 14. 5. So they wanted to create change in your life. It's like, even though Spirit was telling these people to stop, see, they tried to plug their ears. They did not want to listen. They got the urge. It's like they were getting the nudges to leave my child alone. Touch not my anointed. Do my prophets no harm. But yet still, it's like they were stubborn. They wanted to block this good news from coming into your life. It's like they were blinded to their lies, to the devils and the tricks. And this is what people who are jealous, like I said, they block out the fact that you deserve this. This is yours. Let me be happy for this person. No, they can't support you. They prefer to go on the opposite side. They want to be a hater. But Spirit is saying this is your time to relax. This is your time to relax. Peace, tranquility, easiness. This is what you deserve. You are my favorite son. You're my favorite daughter. Peace, be still. I'm here to bring you peace in the midst of the storm. For a lot of these people, again, they tried, it says, endorsement. They were persuading, bribing, tempting people around you to change their minds about you. They wanted other people to see you in a bad light. I mean, this is, like I said, the investment, the way how these people are invested to see you fail, to see you not win. They went out of their way to try to bribe, to create spell work, to buy friends, go out into your community to try to spy on you, get people to try to watch you so they can build a case to prove that you're a bad person. They hope to find some dirt on you. Even the people you're working with, the people who are working in your company, maybe you even have your own business, people who are working for you, they try to get in on the inside to pay people off. to get news on you. It's like an inside job. But see the light. This is the light of God that is shining. So what is done in the dark must come to light. And this is why a lot of these people, they will reap what they sow. The same ditch that they dig. And this is why no wonder Spirit is saying, work on this resentment. Don't carry these grudges. Forgive them, release them, because when you do that, this is setting me up to come in to do what is needed. These people, they wanted you to have nightmares, to suffer, to suffer. This is what they wanted for you. These jealous people. They interfered with your relationships. It's like they wanted you to go crazy. They tried to turn people against you. These are just the horrible things that jealousy does. And again, if you have this spirit, it's a spirit, then you need to do what you need to do to get it off of you, because it's not a good thing to have. We should be able to celebrate others. We should be able to be happy for other people. They want you to be stressed. For some of these people, like I said, they wanted you to feel some kind of way about yourself. Pressure, lack of sleep. For some of you, it's a spirit that they're sending to create this so you don't sleep, you don't have good sleep. A lot of these people, they were indulging too. Again, with this, over this good news, it's like they didn't want you to have good news. These are people who went together to celebrate. Spa day. They went away on trips. Look at the faces. Doing things to their faces. Like I said before, they want to be you. They want to look like you. Thinking how they can swap your destiny. How they can take your place. Wow, I love this. Every now and again a card comes out in the reverse. Even though I try my best to, but it says curse. So X's, catastrophe, misfortune, it is broken. All the hexes, all the curses, all the spells. This is like a voodoo doll that they had with pins stick there where they wanted you to have pain the most. It's broken. Chains are broken. We saw the card that says your breakthrough is here. So here, chains are broken. What they wanted for you, it's not your destiny. That's not your portion. This is for this person who is stubborn. It's falling right back. It's like it's returned. For some of you, you return it to sender. And that's exactly where it's going. That's exactly where it's gone. Wow. Yeah, whatever it is that your heart desire, it's gonna come to pass. For some of you, it could be you have a car, a vehicle that you love. They were jealous of that too. It could be your lifestyle. You work hard, you play hard. People don't like that. They see that your desire, the things that you want, it's coming to pass. They did not like that. They wanted you to miss out with that loss. But no. No. Yeah. You are an expert at whatever it is that you do. You are talented. You know a lot of stuff. You're very creative as well. You can juggle a lot of things. Like I said, this could also be why people don't like you. Because of your ability, your gifts, your talents. You carry your pain, your problems well. You know how to juggle life. You know how to use lemon to make lemonade. Yes, and I'm telling you, all the traps that they tried to set and to block you, they are caught into it. They are caught up in the same thing. I love this. Okay, okay. Stability, harmony, and acceptance. That is your portion. Number 65, that's 11. Perfect. I love this for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care. Be blessed.